Well, there are many different myths about meditation. There are many mistakes which even experienced people are making. We also have many interesting experiences here. Firstly, let's start right away with the most popular myth that you shouldn't have thoughts in meditation.
Absolutely empty, clear consciousness, and in general, you should never ever think.
Naturally, that's why when people start to meditate, they try to remove all the thoughts, to hide them somewhere, to turn off their heads. And because of that, they feel terrible tension. Or they have lots of thoughts and they get terribly upset about this.
I meditate somehow wrong, or the instructor is bad, or the practice doesn't work.
In fact, thoughts are a part of the meditation, and you will understand it during the practice. The correct approach is that meditation is like a little model of life, and anything can be in it. But we learn to treat this differently. It might even happen that while you're meditating, your neighbor might start drilling a wall, or a dog will start barking in the yard, or a frisbee might fly into your window.
Or your neighbor with a lawnmower in this particular moment will decide to cut the grass under your window.
Actually, he always does that at the
In
moment
that exact moment.
when you start your meditation, and it all awfully irritates you. But we will not change our neighbors or place of residence because of this. We understand that it is possible to learn to treat this differently. And here, thanks to this correct approach, you will learn this in just several lessons. Actually, it can happen very often that even after the first lesson, people who suffered from insomnia for years
Start to sleep soundly.
Yes, it is like this. When we speak about experienced practitioners, then here you will have the feedback from us. That is, we will not just give you some technique, like we will tell you how to do it and you just go. We will try to get feedback from you to correct your mistakes. Of course, when people come to our live classes, then we have an opportunity to identify where do they bring some unconscious efforts or expectations and many other things into the practice through feedback and through their questions. And as soon as they see it, it is possible to immediately remove it, and the meditation immediately reaches a new level of efficiency. And it's surprising that even experienced, very experienced people who meditate for 10, 20, 30 years, there are even teachers, very experienced yogis, and we face this in India, who don't understand such things. And they meditate always based only
On the state that they want to get or to achieve.
Because if, roughly speaking, there were no thoughts and I was relaxed, it means that it was a successful meditation. And if there were thoughts, if there was irritation or something like that, then it was not successful. And they do not understand basic things about what actually is happening during the meditation. It is really amazing, but it's real. So we faced it in our own experience while conducting training courses in India. There is such an experience.
Yes, we went to Tiruvannamalai, and there were many Advaitists. It was in Ramana Ashram area. They were aiming to nothingness. They were saying that there is no me, there is nothing. And when they came to our classes, we did a survey. We asked them how did they do their practice. They answered, the practice failed. That they didn't feel the stillness, did not feel the stillness of the mind, but all the time I wanted to go somewhere, to do something. Some annoyingness began to arise. And the point is that we do not strive for a certain state. We learn to change the attitude towards what is happening. And by the way, we will already be learning this with you today through the practice.
Yes, immediately from the very first lesson, we will start learning to change the attitude towards the happening, towards what is in the present moment, towards what we feel, experience, perceive, towards sensations in our body.
And then in general, you will transfer this approach into your life. And when some situation as such arise, some circumstances, communication with people, situation at work, etc., you will not just react to it right away. you will not get involved into it straight away. You will be able to observe.
Some mind explosions, for example.
Observe your reactions, emotions, and relate to it calmly, with peace in your soul, with acceptance, and already take an action coming from a clear mind and see the optimal solution for one or another situation.
In this sense, the meditation, if you learn to meditate correctly, it becomes a very, very great instrument for growing your awareness in life. And of course, awareness also directly affects the quality of your life. And in this course, we will combine these things. They will go hand in hand. The meditation will improve the quality of your awareness, and the growth of your awareness will increase the quality of your meditation.